What's up, everybody? Good morning. I'm up. I'm up. Slept good. Weird dreams. But I slept good. I ever had a dream like whatever I ate before bed, I ain't eating again. um, go on a few runs. Grab some things. Um, go to beaches, be tripping. Yeah. What's what's happening? Oh, Apple products bad. Apple sucks. They created a market by trying to tell we're better than you. But the product is really ass. All the features they want, they still waiting. You know, they still trying to catch up with Samsung. Apple never made a good product. The best thing they had was Apple TV, flop. MacBook, like again, they're trying to sell with better than you. I can give them the operating system's a little bit more secure than the Mac. You don't really hear anybody complaining about their MacBook, going down. give them that. But operating system suck ass. It's just great. Software development. Apple TV flop. iPhone sucks. Why is it change through that? Something like that. Like Android type thing. I think it's just a better operating system. You know? Better than hardware. Like, my camera looks better. Especially cameras put on 6 filters. As soon as you take the picture. That ain't cheap. But I've noticed that with a lot of phones these days also, though. It's not just, you know, Apple, Android. I've watched face change so many with this AI face recognition shit. It's kind of like they run your shit through a database, see who you related to. That's what it feels like to me. You know, like, that ain't my face. I look in the mirror every day. You know? It's weird. Like, what is that person doing in my photo? You know? I've noticed it a lot this past year. For sure. Then I watch it change. You know, I see a lot of, I game a lot. So I see frames different than a non-gamer. Even in gaming, sometimes I see frames in between frames. Like, am I the only one that caught that? Like, I've played Apex, and I've watched motherfuckers' health bars go up as I'm shooting. Like, the health bar expand. Like, what type of bullshit is this? Huh? Just use the damn pad. So, who want to make some money with me? I know that used to run it all. That alone was enough to run it all. Who want to make some money with it? No. Somebody told me that having lightning in the bottle is a weird thing. Like, you know, it's just lightning in the bottle. So I was thinking about an app that we could make to make a lot of money. And I kind of figured it out.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Patent pending. Bitch better have my money.
No face lots in suit inventory.
Anyway. It's a facial recognition app that works a specific way. The way it's set up is made to protect people. And it's going to be necessary nonetheless. It's not just like, oh, good idea. In the next 5 to 10 years, it'll be necessary. Not just like a good idea. So we should strike while the iron's hot. Get a jump on things. To be honest. Now if you know me, you know I don't bullshit. That's why I'm trying to be vague a little bit. But today is May 22nd, 2006. Current time, 7:41. I am Brandon Gordon Gab of GabGames.com. And this is official copywriting material. So, it's a facial blocking recognition thing. The logistics on how it's set up, I'm going to keep secret right now. Because it matters on how it's set up. But, long story short, with all this facial recognition software, you need some protection against it. And this app will protect you against it. Anytime your face appears on camera, any camera that has facial recognition, it runs through our database and it blurs out your photo. It blurs out your face. Unless it's a device registered by you. Why is it necessary? Smart glasses, facial recognition being prevalent everywhere. That's just, we give people the fun stuff. Here, think of the Americans and the Indians. Here's some blankets. Here's some dolls. Go wrap up and have fun with them. They got smallpox on them. Everything good for you isn't always good for you. Allowing all this facial recognition stuff secretly turns everything into a police state. It turns the country into a police state. Security camera, anything that can put your face on and run through a database especially with a lot of security cameras and things running from a remote location, a third party, because they never store their data there. To run your face through facial recognition 10 million times before you even finish clearing the doorway. So, it's necessary to be able to block your shit out. Say it runs through the database. It blurs. Like, but you need my face to recognize my face to hide my face. Yeah, this is true. This is true. I thought about that. Like I said, I need money. My mind works differently. So, just because we need your face don't mean we need your name. Customer XYZ. Like, no, literally, customer XYZ. We don't store your information when you pay. It's not our information to have. We just need the money. You know, if anything, you're lucky we don't make you pay cash. Come to these locations and drop off your cash. That's basically how it works behind the scenes. You know? We don't store your name. We don't store your information. Your customer 1, customer 2, customer 3, customer 4. You know? How you pay and store, that information isn't stored by us. So hands up. I thought about this about 4 years ago. To be like conceived the idea. I conceived this idea about 4 years ago. I was looking into research for virtual reality glasses, and then, you know, started thinking about augmented reality glasses. And I'm like, it would just make sense here. I actually had another idea too. This one I want to hold on for a minute. But basically it's rose-colored glasses. See the world. See a world that makes you happy. Basically. And I kind of was working on the logistics on how it worked. And it makes pretty good sense. Cents make dollars. Know what I mean? But yeah, I'll be thinking about stuff like money. I'll be making money. That's not even the lightning in the bottle. That's hoppers. I think about this shit. It's just the way my mind works, unfortunately. Really is. I know who to talk to. Like, I got two invention ideas. The same principle utilized two different ways. No. So fucking cool. So fucking fun. Like, I would have never thought. Yeah, baby, I know. How the fuck you think of that? Being broke. This close from sucking dick on the street. To get by.
Now 3 slots in safe inventory. Technology recharge. Units receiving.
I ain't made no money. Can't say I ate if I ain't made no money.
Units receiving. Units receiving. Units receiving. Units receiving.
Let's go here. I'm sorry, I don't know who it is. I don't know. Don't ask names. Just faces. Just need your face. And a way for you to pay.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
iPhone people could never rob a bank. Should you need to rob a bank? You shouldn't need to rob a bank. But if you need to rob a bank, they can't even scratch their ass. Can't scratch their ass on camera. They're gonna have your name, age, weight, put you all over America's Funniest Home Video. This unsuspecting person is caught scratching their ass. Caught scratching your ass in public. They're gonna have your name, your address, all that shit. If you know a secret ass scratcher, phone in. We'll find them scratching their ass in secret. There's no such thing as secret ass scratching no more. Be like, that person was scratching their ass. Like, give me 2 minutes. Their name, here's their name, their social media, their address, and their license number. Would you like to file a complaint? Oh, because you want to open your phone with your face. Storm that's coming. Dioxide. Can't rob a bank. Tell you that.
Technology recharge.
Anywhere you go. They know where you are.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Motherfucker. Still gotta understand it.
Technology recharge.
They said storm. This ain't no storm. I wanted to grab storm crystals.
storm. Technology recharge.
That's some storm crystals. I gotta make it. I gotta make it. I can't not make it. I gotta make it. Make it, make it. Let's go, buddy. After we get this one, let's see how fast you go. Man. Yeah, pretty fast. But we lost track of the car. Oh shit. Fine. Tag.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Ah. Create a new show. Scratching your ass publicly and privately in public places. No one's safe from scratching your ass. We all know a public-private ass scratcher. Think nobody's watching. Someone's always watching. Lurking, waiting for you to scratch your ass. In private, in public.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
I don't want to go to work today. Then I gotta get up early tomorrow. Ugh. Picked up both days. That ain't bad. Maybe the frozen tubers. That's what I was doing. I'm like, what else am I doing? That's right. My own damn business. Listening to my Will Smith CD.
Technology recharge.
I've been to Outposts. I've been to what's the fuck? Let's see. I can always grab. Let me get the ammo. Wait. Yeah, this ammo's shit. Let's get the indium. The copper. The gold. Stack up on dioxide. Because I was running low on Giannis.
Technology recharge.
I wanna go to work. I picked up today. Did I say that? I said that. Oh, y'all wanted me to talk about LeBron James? I can talk about LeBron James. I thought y'all wanted to hear about the GOAT, which is me, my ideas. But if you want me to talk about LeBron James, I can talk about LeBron James. If I was LeBron James and the Lakers, if I was the Lakers, I see it one. You know, I only see it one way, personally, and that's trading LeBron James in his last year to the Bucks for Giannis. That's the only thing. Like, why would we do that for the Bucks? We have Giannis. You guys got LeBron James, who's about to leave. Look at it this way, buddy. How much is LeBron James' farewell tour to you? You'll make more money during LeBron James' farewell tour than you could ever make with Giannis. If those tickets were $25 a seat, let's say, those $25 a seat now go to $100 a seat to see the all-time leading scorer, one of the greatest to play the game, one last time, who's still playing like he's in his prime before he leaves. Huh? What was that? You want to throw Giannis at us now? You, with that money you make, you could go steal you a Kawhi. I don't know why that looked different.
Technology recharge.
You could go steal you a Kawhi for that money you save, you make. And like y'all gonna win anyway. Give us the big man where we know how to treat him right. You don't know what you're doing. I think I went to Indiana, right? I'm just saying. Lakers develop big men. We're used to having some of the greatest big men on our team. Luka, Austin Reeves, and Giannis. Just makes sense. All we gotta do is give up a retiring superstar. Now, it's not like it's James Harden retired. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. This is LeBron James retired. All-time leading scorer. One of the most exciting players to watch. His farewell tour right now Unless he stay another year or two and fuck himself up or decline in gameplay, it's worth a superstar. It's the last time you get to see LeBron James, the all-time leading scorer, one of the most exciting players to play basketball. Play basketball. Lakers, they can't afford that right now. Because the Lakers tickets are already super high. They're not gonna be able to sell out, or they're gonna have to undersell the tickets. When I say sell out, they're gonna have empty seats because the fans can't afford the tickets. They don't have to give tickets away. Fans can't afford it. So send it somewhere that could use the boost to their economy. Lakers tickets are already high as fuck. So they can't afford to even have that on their thing. Their seats gonna look empty on your megastar, on the megastar of the NBA right now. Retired. Like, how much is those tickets going for? What? Why? Because they couldn't sell it at any other price. Scalpers not gonna be able to resell them tickets. Fans just can't afford it. It's business. It's just business. So the money they're gonna make for trading out LeBron James for Giannis, they get, the team that get LeBron James on his farewell tour, it's gonna make so much money. Say, how much you paying to see Giannis and the Bucks lose? I'll pay how much money for Dame? You need to make that money back. I was telling people Dame ain't worth that money. Nobody wanna listen to me. Dame is bitch made. Because he got a superstar ego when it's only him as the star. All ego and no substance. Kept telling y'all that. Nobody wanna listen. Alright, ever since he went to the Bucks, when the fuck last time you heard anything?
Radiation protection.
He went from Dame Dollar to Dame Dash.
Technology recharge.
Cause he just ain't that. When you got a point guard like Dame Lillard, why the fuck Y'all, why am I watching Giannis bring up the fucking ball? He's supposed to be elite, and it's not really elite, and it's not the hottest. Could be me. Nigga, give me the ball. Take your bitch ass in the paint. Shut up and go in the paint. They go double team me, triple team me. Exactly, nigga. Throw that bitch back. Nigga, see why they wish they had me as a splash brother. Take your big ass in the paint, nigga. I ain't gotta step back so far. He had one trick, like he could shoot from the back. You know? One trick. And nigga, I can move up. If you need the space, I can still step back from to the logo. If you know, to stop the closeout. To give you the room to work in the paint. So you know the help gonna come from the weak side. It's not gonna come from my side because I'm too far out for the help to come from my side. So you know where the help gonna come from. Just make sure you're not where the help gonna come from. You go the opposite way. But that's just elite basketball. That's just right. Niggas don't play elite basketball. They play a gimmick. So that ain't he. It's not that. It's damn. It's a damn shame. You think he's that?
Pronouns received.
Just ain't that. Cause I'm somebody, people ride my coattails, man. And I know what it takes to not crumble under that pressure and to live up. Dame ain't that. He got too much ego for him to be that. Anybody that knows when they ride you like that, you know, it comes with a lot of can't somebody else do it? Nigga, you know can't nobody else do it. Y'all better pay me like can't nobody else do this shit. Fine, I'll do it. But when you wanna be that, cause you don't understand what come with that, you all ego bumping your chest. Yeah, I'm him. I'm him. Like, nigga, you ain't him. Cause you know what comes with all that. Him, that guy, he knows what comes with all that. It comes with a lot of riding your back, riding your coattails. You don't get paid enough. And no matter what you do, it's just a lot of fucking work. Why all the work? Cause you him. No, I'm not him. I'm not him. He's him. He can't do what you do. Shut up. Fine. That's why LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, even Michael Jordan at some point act like big babies. You know, like, man, look, I'm not cleaning up that shit. You clean up that shit. That's your fucking mess. I'm tired of this shit. They always riding my fucking back for shit y'all niggas doing. Get y'all shit together. Cause I gotta do the shit. Nope, I'm not doing it. That's their problem. Let them handle it. And they're like, I ain't having that shit today. Gotta do it. You know? If you ain't gonna do it, sit the fuck down. Who died that made you boss? They gonna ride my ass on this shit. Get the fuck out the way. Go sit somewhere. But that's when you him. That's when you really that man. You understand. Comes with a bunch of whining. I don't wanna. Who else gonna do it? But I don't wanna. Shut up. Would you do it for a Scooby snack? Make it 2 Scooby snacks. Oh, I know I'll go to my vacation home. I'll start there. It was a good place to start. That's what it comes with. I don't want to let somebody else do it. That's how you know you a superstar. That's how you know you him or her. Because you used to being the one called. You know they gonna call you. You know they gonna ride your back. It get irritating. But you get off on it. That's why you still do it. Because you get off on it anyway. Right? It's just good to be able to complain about it. You know? Then don't let somebody else push you. Like what? I do this shit every day, bitch. Bring your ass out here. Step on this court. Come do what I do. Like, goddamn. You do all this shit and more. And one. Give me that. Put it on the board. Now do all 3 of these at the same time. For 3. Step up. I ain't doing that shit. Exactly. Sit your bitch ass down. Ankle breaker. I'll play that shit. You know when another player could, cause you're like, nigga, you raw as hell. I wouldn't even thought of doing that shit. Shit, I just pulled that one out my ass. They out here riding my ass. I feel you. Do it like this though. This is how you handle that. Cause y'all both just can relate on people riding your ass. Elementary, my dear Watson. Elementary. That's why most people that, what you call it, do good in school, make good leaders. Because they used to people riding their ass. Wow. I wasn't trying to initiate landing. Like, you ain't the one that's gonna get in trouble. I'm the one that's gonna get in trouble. What the fuck? Understand? Like, nigga, you are not him. Because you crying to be him. You ain't crying because you him. You crying to be him. It's different. Some people ain't ready for that kind of thing. Oh my gosh.
Ground protection void.
I'm telling you the truth. It's what it is. Oh, hey, oh.
Warning. Sentinel walker detected.
I got the high ground.
Critical damage taken. Critical damage taken.
They bullshitting.
Critical damage taken. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Give me 2 minutes. Alright, well my health ain't going up.
Critical damage taken.
What's that?
Component repaired.
There is no, what you call it. I don't have to reload.
Technology recharge.
Where's that killer? Trying to jump the other way. Just the cover.
Warning. Sentinel movement detected.
Yeah. Go, jump.
Weapon charge depleted. Technology recharge.
Defense Protocol Super Megazord. Got the extra turret.
What do we need? More power. Now I walk in front of these people. London, codename Type. But yeah, when you the man, sometimes you want the bitch complain. When you that person, that go-to person, that person people lean on, just like, fuck that. Let somebody else do it. Like, can't nobody else do it. That's why you gotta do it. When you wanna be the man, you not the man. You wanna be. Just, you ain't had that pressure on you. Like, let the little accolades get to you. Being good gets you the accolade. Being that man, that person, that woman, stress you the fuck out. Why didn't? Motherfucker, they grown. Why you asking me? Ask me why a grown man didn't do their job.
Protection 40.
You know they weren't gonna do that shit. I know they weren't gonna do that shit. I told you, let me do that shit a long time ago. You count on these motherfuckers. I don't wanna put that stress on you. You put the stress on me anyway. Let me call a fucking shot.
Just gotta double check.
Component repaired. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
Just don't like a bitch made. Certain people, they just bitch made. Dang dollars, bitch made. Same thing with what's his face? That nigga that played for the Warriors, I don't name. He's always getting into the fight. Bitch made. You know? When your team count on you to step up, you don't go out there and fight a good fight. You go out there and literally fight. They need you to step up and be a leader and to carry the weight. When the coach said, go out there and fight for your team, he didn't mean go throw hands, nigga. Help your team fight, stay in the running. That nigga's bitch mad. I don't even say his name because I'm not giving a bitch ass nigga that type of promotion. At least because Dame don't go out there and fight and shit. He could get that recognition. Is he a bad basketball player? No. But that man of leader to put a team on their back, like, nah. Like James Harden. You know, James Harden, another one of them niggas. You don't put a team on his back. You make him a number 2. You know? It's the reason you ain't never seen a James Harden, a Dame Lillard yell at his teammate. You know, they don't feel that pressure. You ain't never seen them. Give me this shit. You go take your ass in the corner. I got this shit. Because they're not that. They don't get the pressure. You know, sometimes we done seen Kobe, MJ, and LeBron. You know, even KD. Send niggas to the corner. Same thing with Kawhi. When they get tired and fed up with the bullshit, they give me the ball. Shut the fuck up. Give me the ball. Shut the fuck up. 'Cause y'all tripping. That's greatness. Versus, you know, ego-driven person. Like, if your team sucks, that's the team. That ain't me. And that mentality. Team, that ain't me. Some people don't understand that. You know? Some people just don't get it. But LeBron James farewell tour. Y'all better trade for Giannis. Fans not gonna be able to afford to see a LeBron farewell tour in LA. Trade for Giannis where the Bucks can afford to raise the price. The Lakers not gonna see a significant change. To be like, what's our motivation of having LeBron James here in his final year? We're not gonna get a kid agent. We're not gonna be able to, you know, not that they're not gonna have money. Everybody wanna play in LA. But the impact, the value, you're not necessarily gonna have. Like the value that would add for the Bucks. They'll make more than they ever made with Giannis. Just by selling LeBron's last year here in Milwaukee. That's business. They can afford the price hike. Now you got people flying in, you know, all types of shit, because they could afford the price hike. Lakers tickets, the cheap seat, already $75 a ticket. And you talking about going from $75 a ticket to, you know, $200 for the cheap seat. Because it's the Lakers at Staples Center. Them seats ain't gonna sell. You only pay $200 to sit way up there. It's just not smart. Not if you want a sold out arena. $200 a ticket to sit up there. Where they, what, you know, the cheap seats up there probably $35 for the buck. Turn that $35 to $175, $150. You know, because they can afford it, they can probably bring it down to $125. Like shit, that's starting. That's just about starting price at the Lakers game. Said the Lakers can't afford it. No. The fact that fans may be able to see the Lakers is part of the selling point, but if the fans can't afford to go, that's why the ticket's so high. But if the fans can't afford to go, how can you sell them that dream? Can't afford to. No celebrity sitting up there. When you can trade for Giannis, your tickets don't drop in sale. You know, because you got Giannis, Luka, and Austin Reeves, which is a decent big three. So your ticket sales don't drop in price. You keep consistent across the board. You can still compete. at a high level, it just makes sense. Because after LeBron retires, that money that you save and picking up LeBron last year, even though it may cost you a little penny, like I said, it cost you Giannis. But the money you save versus a big contract, you could go steal a Kawhi. You know, hopefully, this is how good your secondary is. Hopefully, Dame is good enough to be like, for Kawhi to be like, alright, I'll go over there. I wouldn't mind. As a complimentary player, sure. As the man, hell no. But, like, he's not even a good complimentary player at the moment. Because he's afraid to tell y'all, take your bitch ass in the post. You see out here is my space. You come out here when I ask you to come out here. Fuck is your he posted out there like he's Dirk Nowitzki. This is my state. This is my home. Your home's in there. When you got a player like Giannis that commands so much attention, how are you not in the, leading scorers list at the moment? What is Damian Lillard's average this year?
Damian Lillard did not play during the 2025-26 season. He missed the entire year due to an Achilles injury.
On top of that, you injured. What was Damian Lillard's average last year? .7 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. Shooting 44.8% field goal and 37% 3-point. It's not bad numbers. I don't know. What was Giannis' numbers last year? 30 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. No blocks, 0.9. 61 field goal percentage. Made history by being the first player who averaged 30 points per game and shooting 60%, over 60%. 30 and 24. Who was the third leading scorer on the Bucks last year? Kyle Kuzma. Giannis, Damian Lillard, Kyle Kuzma. The big three is the role player games. It's the role players. Kuzma, Bobby Portis, and Brook Lopez. All chipping in an average of 13, 14 points. That's not bad. Yeah, Lillard sucks. Still sucks. Don't change my stance on that. I'm not that man. I say good player, but he's not Ja Morant, dumbass. I hate Ja Morant right now. I hate Ja Morant because I love Ja Morant. I'm taking Ja Morant over Lillard any day. But he's just a dumbass. Not putting up the fucking gun. It's like, I just put in America in the American Basketball League. I'm still taking Westbrook over him. We're still taking Kyrie over him. We're still taking Steph over him. We're still taking Luka over him. But he's not him. I'm not giving him a team. How many point guards in the league right now you taking over Dame? You might take even Jalen Brunson. I'm not a Jalen Brunson. He reminds me of myself. That's why. Technically, he's not supposed to be that good, but he is that good because he's not supposed to be that good, which makes him that good. What I mean by that is, the first time I seen Jalen Brunson play, I knew the other team was going to lose. It was actually a Bulls game, I think, too. And this nigga bringing the ball up. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, why y'all letting this nigga bring the ball up the court? He ain't supposed to be bringing the ball up the court. You know? Keep letting this nigga bring the ball up the court. Nah, y'all gonna lose. Cause the nigga that ain't supposed to be bringing the ball up the court, he just don't look like somebody that's supposed to be bringing the ball up the court. And take that from him, them cookies. You know? Like, can I handle the ball? Sure. Can I protect the ball? Sure. But am I Luka, Kyrie, Steph with the ball? Well, I'm kind of like Steph with the ball. So I hit you a lot of head fakes. You're like, damn, just knew he was going to shoot that shit. That's different. I'm a little like Steph with the ball. crafty, tricky. But you look at Jalen Brunson and you're like, he's not supposed to be the one bringing that ball up. Why is he the one bringing the ball up? Don't make sense. It's perplexing to me. And the fact that they let him bring the ball up when he's somebody that, like, you trap, force him to give up the ball, and you force him to score off the ball. You know, because once you trap, you're going to give up the ball. You got no problem giving up the ball. But you force him to score off the ball. You don't let that man sit there and run that offense. That's the last thing you want to do. You know, because smart, intelligent is different than skills. Now, you know, he's a smart player. He's an intelligent player. But skill-wise, he lacking a little bit. He not that elite. You know, he's good, great, but elite, I can't give him elite. But because other basketball teams' IQs are low, man comes off as elite. Nope. He's the type of player, he's a good player, he's a great player. Like I said, you shouldn't give him the confidence or make him comfortable enough where he's making his teammates more confident. Because that's his skill. You know, some people elevate other people. That's why you take the ball out of his hand and you force him to get it other ways. Because to be like, do you want to win? Yeah. But to say that he gotta be the man to win, he checked his ego at the door. So you ain't got no problem passing the ball around. Which is why you shouldn't give him the option to pass the ball around, because he's going to make the right decision. Get that ball out that man's hand. He's a solid. He could guard the ball, you know, but as a ball handler, he's not that. He's not Chris Paul. He's not Steph Curry. He's not Kyrie. You know? I think even Dame got better handles. But that's not why he's such a good player. Him handling the ball, bringing the ball up, making a smart decision. He got basketball IQ of a Chris Paul. He got the basketball IQ of a Steph Curry. He got the basketball IQ of a Chauncey Billups. He reminds me of Chauncey Billups a little bit. Never really fancy. Just Chauncey Billups look a little more tough because he played for Detroit. So he got to be a little bit more gritty. So you take that ball out his hand. Put the pressure on him to jump. You take that ball out his fucking hand. You make him uneasy. Forcing everybody else around him to be uneasy. But I knew once I seen him dribbling the ball up the court. Take that, the cookies. What y'all doing? Not like he a bitch, but he not built for that. You know? I got somebody else on the team that's built for that pressure. Should get him open this way. Take them cookies, man. I want your cookies.
Extreme temperature detected. Technology recharge.
No, give me them cookies. They all act like they're afraid to step up on them. And like I said, he just reminded me of me. I'll put you in the spin cycle, but to consistently put you in the spin cycle, to be like, I got a bag to put you in the spin cycle, I can't say that. It's more so just to defend the ball and bring the ball up the court. Now here, somebody take this. I want to dribble this shit. Oh, shit, you got it. Alright, that's because y'all like the fact that I'm feeding y'all out here. Now shut up and dribble, bitch. Shut up and dribble the ball. Alright, to be like, I got a bag when it comes to dribbling. I can't say I got a bag when it comes to dribbling. Say I'm not a great player. Good player. I say it'd be the Pezzies and the head fake where my bag at. Cause I'm a shooter. Don't let that nigga shoot. You bullshitting me. I'm telling you. Don't do it. You're gonna have to smack a couple of them. Is that enough? Absolutely. That nigga has 3 in a row. Don't let that nigga shoot. Now you jumping out your boots. Son of a bitch. That could be like a dribble bag crossover package. Like, how he make the default look so good?
Technology prepared. Technology prepared. Extreme temperature detected.
I come from,
Technology
you know,
recharge.
a teaching of basketball. Like, what the fuck you doing all that dribbling for? Push the ball. All that fucking dribbling, the ball sticky. Move that bitch around. That's where I come from when it comes to basketball. That's why I never had to develop a package. I understand the importance of ball movement. Motherfuckers to be at the half court line, dribble, dribble, dribble. Ain't moving lit. The ball ain't moved. All that moving you doing, the ball ain't moved. Move the ball, man. Get that bitch up. And that's why I never learned a crossover package. You know, defend the ball, push the ball forward. fuck violation? Move the fucking ball. Fuck you doing? And jack up a dumbass shot. But it's good to have a teammate that can put people through them. Put them through the ring. Because when they start to pressure the ball, though, you know, good ball can still break full court pressure every time. Good to have somebody that's like, I'm gonna fuck up their whole team right now for you. Who wants the ball? I'm gonna put the ball in your hands. I'm about to go fuck everybody up. Who wants it? So keep your hands up and ready. It's good to have a motherfucker like that on your team. Shit you not. Like, oh, that's money. Take his ass to the basket. Right now, it's all on you. That's money. I got your weak side help, or I'll be on this side. You know, every time where if you need a bailout pass, here's where I'll be for you. Cause after you put a motherfucker through a few mixtapes, like, oh, get that man some help. Don't worry. I'm gonna disappear for a second. I'm gonna be close enough so that my man help, but far enough where he can't recover. I'll smack that bitch for you, or I'll give it back. You know, make him run back out. Heavy, oh, sucker. Oh, here you go. Finish him. That's team ball. Like, next time shoot that shit. You should put their whole team through the fucking grinder. That's your money. You take it. Put the motherfucking whole team through the grinder. That's what I mean by building confidence. Same thing with the team. Let's shoot that bitch. You know, it don't matter. Hit or make. Shoot that bitch. Let that bitch ride. No. But that's a talent in itself. That's a skill in itself. People don't understand that. That's a skill in itself. It's been plenty of times. Like, here you go. Here's the scrubs. Like, really? Y'all gonna play the penis game with each other? Beat each other off? And give me the scrubs? Fine, fuck it. Let's go, squad. That's how I got good, too. Let's go, squad. Now we about to get our ass beat. Shut the fuck up. I don't need that type of negativity right now. You gonna do our scoring. Me? Nigga, I can't do nothing. That's why you gonna be our scorer right now. Don't force them to double team you. When they start double teaming you, give me the ball. Push the ball. I don't know how to dribble. Don't worry. When I throw it to you, throw it back to me. Or throw it to him. Because this is who's gonna score our points right now. You, I need you to come right here every time and put your hands up. They gonna leave you open because they don't think you can score. But I can't score. Shut up. You stand right here every time. You gonna be open. All you gotta do is put that bitch up off the backboard. I told you. Go ahead and talk a little shit. Just to draw the attention in that way. Like, man, stop letting this nigga score right there. He in front of the basket. Stop letting him score. Like, huh? Kick it back out. Give me that. Cookies. Step your ass out here, bitch. Now either y'all gonna double team here, or y'all gonna try to stop the man in the paint. Once y'all try to stop the man in the paint, rotate. You, Mr. Pass a lot. Stand where he stand. You take his spot and you pass. Hands up, ready to catch. Even if we lose, motherfuckers be like, I thought we would have got our ass beat. Man, they should have got their ass beat. Like, nigga, you won. Why you mad? Because it shouldn't have been that close. Fuck the niggas, man. That's just how it be. That's just real shit. Shouldn't have been that close. I don't get mad. Get glad, buddy. Shut up, bitch. My gosh, so hostile out there, man. Real. They don't think you're supposed to score out there, buddy. They're not gonna take you serious. You're not the threat to them. So we gonna make you a threat. First things first, assert dominance. Build confidence. I'm about to be like, I ain't never scored that much points ever. Basketball is a team game. Now who won it? I won it. You ain't gonna do shit. Where you at? Where you wanted at? See what you got. And overconfidence, I'll let a team, they'll let you feel them. You know? Stop the ball, stop the ball. Don't let them motherfuckers run up like that. Like that. Good shit. Ain't trying to hurt nobody, but no easy basket. God damn. You just hurt the man. No easy basket. Nah, they gonna try to bitch my mans over here. Gotta be ready with the help. Give me them. Man, why y'all ain't call it out? No, you get a lot of cockiness. You get people that want to do a lot of one-on-one now. Oh, fuck that team. Team scrubs. Oh, I'm too good. Too good, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. Get your big ass out of here. Give me that. Call out the help. Nigga, we want the ball too. Stop dribbling so much. Chaos, dysfunction. Take that to capitalize. Whole time. You go to where I told you to stand. Put your hands up, be ready to catch. No. Stop giving him that shot. Man, your ass getting cooked out there. You take the ball from him. Why is he dribbling the ball? Man, if you got handles like that, take the ball from him. Like, nigga, that's what I'm doing. You're not guarding your man. I established a long time ago. I shouldn't even get the ball on the inbounds. Because I already know what I'm going to do with it. That's what I mean by Jalen Brunson. He shouldn't be bringing that ball up the court for somebody else to move the ball around.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Because I established from jump, our weakest link is going to be our strongest link. This is who they're going to play off of. On offense, this is probably who they go after. So we want to set the matchup here and force them to make the extra pass. We want them to go after our weakest link so we can come with the help until they make the adjustment. Because at least we could dictate where the ball is going to be. And we can get a jump on things. We know where the ball is going to be. Gotta leave out by... What time I gotta be at work? 2. That'd be 12:30, 1 o'clock. Make sure I keep up with the time. We know where the ball gonna be. So we want the matchup to be with our weak defender. I got him every time. Yeah, drive to that paint and run into that wall. Bloom! Like, not this time. Yeah, you made that extra pass. That's when you work on rotation. The ability to push the ball where you want it on offense or defense. Like, why we gotta double team his weak ass? Nigga, because he wants scoring. Stop the ball. That's what I'm doing, but you keep coming up here with the help. Because you ain't stopping the ball. And look, this time, you're going to go to the same spot. But I want you to come left to right. When you come from the left, I'm going to step here, and I'm going to set the pick to get the man off you. You go to your spot. Give him the ball. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Like that? No, you gotta, I'm not great all the time. Sometimes I get cooked myself.
Extreme
But
temperature
you gotta understand
detected.
this basketball is gonna happen. And, you formulate and adapt on the fly. plenty times. You know, my man's either I'm his right hand or he's my right hand. You know, like, up, do you want to switch defensively because you're getting cooked? Like, yeah, you could try. No, I got him. Ain't nothing like saying I got him, and then you get a good stop. You know, it go either way. You know, like, I got him. Switch up. You know, you switch up, and you get a good stop after saying I got it. It could kill the other person confidence, depending on type of player. Some players, you know, they take the challenge, and it could cook a defense confidence. But you got to understand that you're adapting on the fly, though. Get what I'm saying? You got to understand that you're adapting. So you might get cooked, but what you gonna do if you know your two best defenders are getting cooked? You gonna have to set a trap. You gotta understand the trap. You gotta trap. And it's just, you know, that's basketball. The ability to read, adapt, change is an important one. Like, you getting cooked. Let me get that. Like, you getting cooked too, nigga. What we gonna do? Hopefully he a good passer for his team, because we gonna have to step up. Like, hey, buddy, come here. Like, I can't guard him. We know, nigga, you can't guard nobody. But what you are good at is hitting people in the head. Just go out there and play defense, buddy. Because it ain't intentional. It's just, it's always that one overly aggressive person. You know, it don't be intentional. We switch back up when they start getting heated. We are not out here for trouble. You know? Just, that's how that nigga play defense. No easy buckets, right, coach? Aye, aye. Weak ass mind and drill. No, but it's still a difference between a motherfucker going out there ready to fight and a motherfucker just want to be useful. Now, I want to play ball too, nigga. Now, don't worry. Got you. Stand here and put your hands up. But I want to shoot. First, I need you to stand here and put your hands up. We're gonna get it to you. You know? Let's feed him. Let this motherfucker eat him. Some people don't get it. No, not until you hit a few here. So they're not gonna guard you. They're not gonna look at you as a threat. And because they don't look at you as a threat, they give you the opportunity to use. Once they start looking at you, you can start stepping back. Take a shot. It's all about being viewed at as a threat. Say Draymond's not a legitimate threat on the court. He do everything I just told y'all. Like he run here, he put his hands up. And like we ain't necessarily got to guard him here, to be honest. The threat is where. You know? It's not like they gonna double him in the paint. They're not gonna double him close to the basket. It's just not a threat. Technically, he's not a threat on the court. Not until it's time to fight. Nah, he's lucky I said his name. Go score. Nah, right here, buddy. We're gonna feed you. It's not like you Shaq. But motherfuckers like, damn. Alright, we're gonna have to double team this big motherfucker. He get the ball in the paint. No, you're not one of them niggas. No, and then you add skill on top of it. That's what makes Shaq one of the most dominant big men. The ability to hit a hook shot, the ability to face up and still drive, or, you know, back a person down. All big men don't got that moveset. Kendrick Perkins is one of those examples. Glenn Davis is one of those examples. Kevin Garnett, technically on that team, was the only big man on that team that had post move. Perkins was just a big body to stop other big bodies from bodying niggas. You know? He's the one that could play the aggressive defense. You're like, we're going to put him on him. Oh, shit. You know that's going to start a fight, right? We ain't got no other choice. Get him. That's Kendrick Perkins. He play aggressive defense. Type of nigga that he ain't really got no skills, but he a big body and he gonna smack you a little bit unintentionally. Playing defense. People make a living off of this shit. Glenn Davis, he got body. He has no skills, and he a little soft until fired up. You know, he's just a big body to go throw out there. He's just not as aggressive as Kendrick Perkins. be like, you know, versus a Shaq, Andrew Bynum, Amari Stoudemire, even a Blake Griffin. Like Blake Griffin, he got dope in the paint, in the post. Fuck around, you gonna spin the nigga. Ah! No skills. Some people don't have skills. You know, they have attributes that can be used. But skill is completely different. Say, Jalen Brunson biggest skill is basketball IQ. To be like, he's a solid ball handler, but he's no Steph, he's no Kyrie, he's no Chris Paul, no AI. No, he's not even Luka. Be like, he got the size to throw around. Basketball IQ make him dangerous. That's why you're not supposed to let him bring that ball up. Open up. Because he gonna make the right decision.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
What? Sorry, running. You got to run through. Alright, shut that. Trying to get me to play slot machine. Time is it? Do a battle. Lay down a bit. Make sure I take me a good nap. Make sure I come in and basically go to sleep. So I gotta be at work at 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow. Gotta make sure I get my rest, my body. Protect my body. just used to clean. Hold on, one more time, two more times. GG. Actually, I'm gonna go take my nap. GG. Good game. Yeah, game. Get things that time. Talk about it.